With the Olympics on the way, and with COPA, Eurocup, and UFC 264 having just wrapped up, we've all got sports on the mind. Many of us also have crypto on the mind. So is there any overlap? Of course there is. Crypto has become so prevalent online that soon we're going to need a Rule 35. If it exists, there's crypto of it. Actually, there's an almost overwhelming amount of overlap between sports and crypto. From famous athletes supporting crypto to crypto supporting famous athletes, and from cryptos for sports fans to betting on matches using crypto. If you're into both sports and crypto, there's plenty out there for you. In this video, we'll just check the tip of the iceberg and see if we can get an idea of what's going on. So let's start with the simplest version of this. Do any of your favorite sports players support crypto? Mike Tyson made the news for his interest in Bitcoin way back in 2015, when he became vocal about holding and even opened some Bitcoin ATMs in Las Vegas. He later worked on his own crypto wallet, but it didn't seem to take off. And later on, a blockchain supposedly made for supporting fighters claimed to have Tyson's backing, while he had only talked with them and never committed to back anything. This seemed to be enough for Tyson, as we haven't heard anything about crypto for him in a while. I guess he may have gotten a bit distracted training to fight again after 15 years out of the game. More recently, NFL quarterback Tom Brady has gotten into Bitcoin, becoming a hodler and even changing his social media pictures to laser eyes. You may have read some news recently with a spin of him regretting his bullish Bitcoin stance, but if you read at all closely, things like Tom Brady acknowledged that prices have dropped doesn't actually say anything about how he feels about it. In fact, he's also quoted saying, "I'm still learning so much, it's definitely something I'm going to be in for a long time." There are many other athletes either buying, promoting, or getting paid in crypto. But let's zoom out a bit and look at sports leagues and teams. A couple of the early sports sponsorships were done with crypto golden boy Dogecoin in 2014. Dogecoin was in the spotlight as they first sponsored the Jamaican Olympic Bobsled team, and then later on, NASCAR driver Josh Wise. In 2018, Litecoin became the official cryptocurrency partner of the UFC and even sponsored a title fight. Now, more recently, in Britain's Premier League, the Southampton Football Club signed a new sponsorship deal that includes an option of receiving paid bonuses in Bitcoin. FC Bayern Munich signed a deal with SoRare, which is a fantasy football, or soccer for you Americans, video game based on the Ethereum blockchain. Yet, the relationship doesn't stop with hodling athletes or crypto sponsorships. There are plenty of examples of blockchain and crypto created to support and supplement sports. These include contracts on the blockchain, ticketing, tokens, and more. Blockchain technology can now be used to house contracts for all aspects of the sports industry, not only for the athletes, but for things such as media and broadcasting rights, subscriptions, merchandise, sponsorships, and so on. Creating contracts on the blockchain can also reduce defraudment by eliminating any central or third party that enforces the contract. After all, by putting the contract on the blockchain, it becomes irrefutable, transparent, and automated to a degree. A company called Sports Technology Group has created a product that makes contracts smarter by putting them into smart contracts. They call this product SAM, Smart Athlete Manager. Their proposed value is summed up on their website's homepage as follows. Teams will have the competitive edge, ensuring the focus on winning and not on administrative headaches. Agents will be more efficient by staying focused on what they're good at, managing relationships. And athletes will be more empowered, with secured personal data and communication in a language they understand. All while tedious administrative processes are gamified. Then we have ticketing. Blockchain provides sports organizations with the opportunity to better manage the selling of tickets, especially reselling. This also means that they can reduce the number of fraudulent tickets being sold. Blockchain will also allow organizations to collect more accurate data on the ticket sales. Live Nation, the owner of popular ticket marketplace Ticketmaster, recently partnered with digital ticketing service FanDragon Technologies so that fans can access all their tickets in one secure digital wallet. Sports organizations are experimenting with ways to increase fan engagement, and thus they're creating their own crypto token, which fundamentally functions the same as a membership. These fan tokens permit fans to vote on matters such as what songs are played in the stadium, uniforms, charities, and so on. Probably the biggest sports token is Chile's, CHZ, which describes their system on their website thusly: the more tokens a fan holds, or the more they vote, the higher the clout rating of that fan, moving them upwards through different rewards tiers until they have access to the biggest VIP benefits that are on offer. Let's not forget about collectibles. With the rapid rise of NFTs, it only makes sense for them to come to sports. After all, baseball cards, signed equipment, and classic pictures are all great collectibles in the sports world. So why not bring the fun up to the times and create tradable NFTs of pictures and video moments? One of the biggest names in this space is NBA Top Shots, which is a marketplace of memorable moments in basketball turned into NFTs and officially licensed by the NBA. Of course, there's no ignoring betting. Gambling and placing bets has been popular and controversial use of blockchain technology for years. As the most common thing for people to bet on, it comes as no surprise that there are blockchain solutions for betting on sports. One such example is simply called sportsbets.io, which is a platform on which users can find many kinds of sports matches and easily place bets on the outcomes using crypto. Of course, gambling is subject to plenty of regional laws and restrictions. Now, with the Olympics about to start, will we see any signs of crypto in the most international of sporting events? Well, as far as athletes go, Kenyan world champion marathon runner Eliud Kipchoge, sorry if I said that wrong, recently sold his highlights of his career as NFT for about $50,000 worth of Ethereum. And during the 2018 Winter Olympics, Canadian speed skater Ted Jan Bloemen, a double world record holder, became the first Olympic athlete to be paid in cryptocurrency. There doesn't seem to be much news about athletes getting paid or sponsored with crypto this year so far, but considering Olympic athletes tend to make most of their money from sponsorships, it's not unlikely to see. Also, due to the sponsorship situation, some crypto proponents have pointed to the crypto space as a promising way for the public to support Olympic athletes directly, rather than only having them rely on corporate sponsorship. While there may not be a lot of crypto athlete sponsorships making it to the limelight for the upcoming Olympics, the Olympic Committee itself has adapted crypto by officially licensing Olympic NFT pins, which will be as they sound, a collectible and tradable NFT version of Olympic pins. It doesn't stop there. Apparently, there's an official Olympic video game under development, which will incorporate these NFT pins. Okay, so we've barely scratched the surface of the sports and crypto overlap. If we've left out any of your favorite sports figures or crypto projects that fit into this category, well, tell us about it in the comments and maybe we can add them into a future video. So anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. If you don't have a Phemex account yet, just click on the link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen. Create a Phemex account and you will get a 7-day free premium membership trial and other trading bonuses. To learn more about Phemex and cryptocurrencies, watch the videos on the box on the left. And if you're new to the crypto world, have a look at the videos on the right for some of Phemex's user tutorials.